Sorry everyone, straight back to the same video or if there's a new URL. Because that's how we're fucking... We're back up. Abe says he'll post the link in chat. I don't know who Abe is, but I'm appreciative. The question is... No, see? That's the old stream. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. We're back. New link, we back up. Okay. Alright. I can finally relax. Jesus Christ. Alright, now where were we, my friend? Uh-oh, he's gone. Huh?
I'm here.
Oh, you can't think? You're my inner monologue, bitch. You talk to me whenever I fucking ask you a direct question.
You do too many drugs.
I know. What is... That doesn't change my point. You can't just throw that in my face as if it undermines my point.
Grab the gear. Button control shot. Quick.
You do too many drugs. I can't think.
Got to set controller.
You're streaming. You're not streaming. That's a drug, right? Drug.
What, the stream? Yeah, stream is the ultimate drug. I once streamed, and I found myself deep in a Japanese forest where bodies were hung from the very trees. I made a funny video about it and got cancelled. Never stream.
It's a production line.
I'm back.
I thought you loved me.
Really no other way.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We gotta sneak around now. Let's see if I can do this with precision and skill. Or immediately lose my stealth and just go guns a-blazing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in a little chartreuse corner. Here we go, here we go. I liked the feeling of that little chartreuse corner, though. It put me in a soothing state of mind. Just the correct state of mind to sneak up behind someone and snap their fucking neck. That way I feel it. I want to feel it between my hands. There he is. Uh-huh. Tag you, tag you, tag you. Alright. Oh, I'll come on out. I'll come on out of retirement like fucking Sly Stallone begrudgingly murdering your ass. Don't look at me, I'm over here. I'm gonna hack you and make you distracted. Oh no! Alright, let's kill everyone!
Oh.
No, 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 you were saying? Please, go on, I don't have any shit to attend to.
Do you think these people have cyber families? And, like, what do you think, what choices do you think brought these men and women to try to kill you today?
No, man, I think they have actual families. Don't try to soften it by calling them cyber. I think they have families they love, who they'll never come home to again. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna take a life, at least face up to it. The reality of it.
I'm not... I don't do any of this. I'm just on here for the ride.
Oh, there we go. You're washing your hands of it, right? That's always how it is with you, Silverman.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Down the hypocrisy and do it from afar.
I didn't hear you begging off when I was fucking rolling balls in Ibiza. You were happy to be in my brain then.
Oh yeah, still am. Just saying. You could have saved a lot of people today.
Oh, says John fucking Wick. You've killed like more people than I could put.
My dog.
Even in alright, so that excuses it all, I see. Even in the Matrix, you kill all those people and they just wake up in their fucking goo tub and die immediately. Like they never cut to all the people in the goo pods just
we
fucking
don't know that.
hemorrhaging violently as you kill them in the Matrix.
We don't know that.
think we do. I think
They
it's heavily
could be
implied.
happily sticking around in the goo, getting all sticky. It's probably a fun time.
Just because you enjoy being stuck in my mind, ensconced in a cocoon made of your own dried semen, doesn't mean that's how other people
yeah.
get down. I'm not trying to kink shame, but it's not for everyone, man.
Should be. It's great.
Yeah, when I get 107 kills under my belt, then you can start complaining to me. That was the agreed upon figure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Is someone counting? I'm not.
No, I'm not gonna Gimlet and Legolas this shit. I have people to kill. I'm not trying to cutely bond with an elf. I'm just killing people to accomplish my goals. Which currently is to escape from all foods. I don't want any foods around me. If I see any food, I will have to flee in terror. Escape all foods. It's a weird directive. Question Jackie. Jackie is my rock. Jackie has always been there, and Jackie will always be there. To show me the way, to keep my emotions stabilized. Without Jackie, I would go crazy all the time. But thankfully,
Sounds like
he's got big, strong arms, and he'll always be here.
man, you're just in the pocket of Big Jackie.
A voice in my head who identifies itself as Shirley Temple asks, what's up with two streams? Well, your mind has shattered, you see. I'm sorry, dear Shirley, but you are now perceiving both the reality in which you used to exist and a reality you've created by making a decision born of pure free will. Your choice is the first truly free one ever made. You are anomalous in a predetermined universe, and by exhibiting that unique characteristic, no, never mind. It was a technical difficulty or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just bits and blips and blops.
It was blips. It was beeps.
It was some kind of robot fuck up. But that's, the Syberpunk is so rarely associated with technological problems that you probably were thrown for a loop. I find that a good technique when gunfighting is to walk directly at the person and wager on the fact that you have more blood inside your body than they probably do.
I mean, it's kind of all gunfighting.
Aim straighter, not harder. Alright, now we can
faster.
It's a disaster. Now that's an old sailing saying. I prefer red blood at night. Kill him, alright?
Kill him.
Kill him, alright?
Kill him.
Green blood at morning?
Alright.
That's an alien. Warning. Yeah, a fucking grenade. You should be able to handle that. Oh, I forgot. I can't respond to things in real time or it'll make no sense. In the future, everyone will stream their reality all the time, and your entire life will be dictated by the ping lag between you and the central hub consciousness. So people
You ever
who
seen
can't
the movie
afford...
Circle?
Oh, is that what that's about?
Yeah.
People who can't afford a
Tom
low
Hanks.
ping, good ISP
Emma
will
Watson.
live like Neanderthals, hundreds of years behind the times. Kind of like how Canada lives now with American pop culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Circle. Yeah.
Contrarian 420 asks about the movie Force of Nature. Yes, it did get made. It's called Force of Nature, so you can find that. It is out on streaming. It is a Mel Gibson vehicle, and they covered their asses by rewriting the script completely, and it sucks. So it's a bad movie. So don't blame us.
But it's easy
It
to
does
find.
not. It doesn't
It's
represent our
because it's
script
called
anymore.
Force of Nature.
But it is the title
Which is
they didn't
what-
change.
The title that we thought of.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not the greatest title, but it does what it does its job.
But at least now Mel
It's about a
Gibson's in it.
hurricane.
At least it's graced by the finest thespian of our age.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Got lucky today.
Old Mel Gibson. That's who you want in your movie.
Winters. It's called Syberpunk because there's an S and a B in it.
That's right, the S is for small, the B is for beans. I don't understand. Do I have to spoon feed this to you? It makes perfect sense. Oh God, I'm suing, man. That's a lawsuit on your hands, sir. I've gotta talk to this guy. Excuse me, no, he's fleeing the scene. He's fleeing the fucking scene.
Unless you catch a bullet.
Run after
Stray
him.
or not.
No, it's too late, he's gone. Forget it, man. Compartmentalize and let it go. Can we add let it go to our arc of catchphrases? Load it up. Gun it. Most of the time, gun it.
What now?
But eventually, let
Gun
it
it.
go.
Now I go back.
Oh.
Find Misty.
No, it shouldn't be cyberpunk.
up.
It's cyberpunk.
Let it-
Cyberpunk.
There.
He's fleeing the interview.
About it.
The subject is fleeing the goddamn interview.
Risks come with the job.
Yes, indeed, that was the synapse in my brain that was firing, Contrarian. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Are you in my head? Oh, wait, you are. That's the premise of the roleplay.
Don't forget to let Dex know we got his toy for him.
Hey, man,
Halo.
if you don't talk faster, I'm gonna aim my gun at you, alright? We're friends, so I won't fire, but Jesus. Now it's time to call Dex.
Did he just crash?
I think he just crashed as he drove off
Just crashed.
majestically into the night. That's right.
Sure, of course there was trouble. Royce couldn't have given two shits that you and Brick had shaken on it.
How'd you get him on board? You used the corpo woman?
Did it without Militech holding my hand. Didn't want to risk it.
So how'd you get that cat Royce to hand over the flathead?
Only way I know that always works.
Shh.
Brute force.
The game is talking.
Balls, Miss B. What about the meet with Evelyn Parker?
Still on the to-do list.
My God, it's a horrifying vegetable, man.
We think that'll get you
I hate that.
grabbing that chip.
I hate that thing.
I'll be waiting for you in the
Kill that thing. Fuck it. Well, that is a resilient billboard. See, in the age of corporatization, even the billboards are more resilient than the fucking... I don't know, something. I lost my train of thought. Eat
It's
the
like
rich is
chicken
what I'm saying.
face.
Eat the rich
Yeah.
with a nice Chianti and some fava beans.
Yeah.
Here we go. Run again. I'm running. I guess I should be driving. Maybe it would be faster if I drove. I'm questioning it, but I think I'm gonna run. Now there's a nice, I like that vista. Reminds me of Blade Runner 2094 or whatever. The new one, 2048? How many years in our past
47.
was that? 47. That movie's 30 years old at this point. And yet, the themes of blades and running them
No, it's 49.
as fresh as ever. 49.
49.
Well, losing steam here in the middle part of the stream. Oh, tired, man. I'm tired. No, we'll go. We'll go for another 45 minutes or so. Too self-aware. You get too self-aware, then doubt starts to creep in.
Yeah.
When people can tell you're not
Yeah.
confident, then they start laughing at you, not with you. And that's when you lose, I mean, in my case, all self-respect. All hope for a brighter future.
You're doing fine.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Fine.
You pulled me back from the brink.
Are human-sized. Look just like tiger claws, too.
So, this is another
Certain tacky-
feature of the game.
So do you fix
Whenever you approach an area where a job might exist,
detached?
someone you cannot screen calls you to tell you, hey, I think you should do this for me. Why don't you do this? And you can't say, fuck you. No, I'm not worried about that right now. I want to focus. Frankly, it simulates the real world a little too much. It gets annoying. But here we are at Moxie's, the bar
We
from...
really had free will.
Mhm.
We just hang up. We just hang up. Or we just say, fuck you. And then just fucking drive out of here.
This, of course, the bar from the Warriors, where the all-girl baseball team gang hangs out. The Lizzies. The Tin Lizzies.
Think you can handle?
Although they've changed their name to the Moxies, but it's a clear ripoff.
The Tin Lizzies? Like Thin Lizzies? Like the girls are back in town?
That's right. Look up Warriors Tin Lizzies. I'm telling you, there's an all-girl gang called the Lizzie or something. I believe it's a Leslie's slur reference. Like a corruption of the word Leslie's. Because, you know, it's the 80s.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad... Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Evelyn,
Parker.
Mr. Chinstrap. If the other dude was Mr. Doc Oculus, this is Mr. Chinstrap.
Big tipper.
God.
Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
Appreciate the gesture. Truly.
The Warriors,
Afraid I don't
made into an underrated video game by Rockstar, who also made GTA, which this game essentially is. There you go. Closed full circle.
It all comes around.
You know, I was thinking, has anyone in the games journalism industry, or if you read any reviews, has anyone called this the world's first car PG? Because I think that's frankly what it is. It's a car PG, which subtly blends the structure of Grand Theft Auto with more traditional RPG elements like Fallout would have.
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna get
You should
fucking
work
drunk.
for
How
a
about
game
that?
company.
Right? It's a car PG. I can coast at IGN for 3 months off that shit.
What do you know?
I like to know everything about the
And then tomorrow at the water cooler, I'm gonna be like, hey, you ever think of it as a...
yes.
No, tell me if I'm crazy, but
Why we meet
The
here?
I don't know, like a car PG, you know? Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't seem much
They'll
like
be
what you
like,
think.
wow, never thought of that.
They'll be like, you just invented a genre, my friend. You just
You
coined a
invented it."
phrase.
Come on. No, please.
Here's your
My
award.
ears won't prick up to listen.
Oh, hold on. She's gonna let me put my prick in her ears.
In the lounge, Mateo.
This sounds
Yes,
promising.
We're not here.
You have no idea what that punchline is in reference to yet, but you will in the near future. Alright, now, just so you know, I'm highly uncomfortable, not with nudity, but with the concept of holograms. I believe that they capture the souls of humans. Why does everyone fucking smoke inside in the future? What the fuck is going on? Why?
Professional, effective,
Cyber vape.
and trustworthy.
I don't want people to smoke. And that's the thing, is
Not
they don't
real.
even vape. That is a legit cigarette. She's ashing in here. And you're so far behind in the stream, you don't even know what I'm talking
Because-
about, do you?
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, great, good.
Got a solid crew at my
I
home,
think
too.
they have bionic lungs.
You do realize.
But
I
it
spent
wouldn't
all
change the smell
day
situation.
street-cornered
I don't want everywhere I go in the fucking future to smell like the floor of a casino. It's disgusting.
Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
I know it's cool as hell. No one's questioning that. It stinks, man.
together like
Maybe they don't smell anymore.
Just started working with him in
I mean,
Yeah, maybe everyone in the future has, what's it called? Anosmia? Due to the coronavirus plague of 2020. That would make sense, kind of, right? You know? It's a symptom. Hey, the hologram! I looked away and looked back and the hologram got closer. This is dangerous. We're on dangerous ground.
Let's.
Boo! She scared me.
What do you got for me?
your target.
Relic.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
It's the MacGuffin.
The chip is tucked away.
So the femme fatale has arrived and wants us to
Classy Corp Hotel?
acquire a MacGuffin.
Where's this chip
This, of course, will show us
on the top.
where Darth Sidious's ship has
real
flown.
plot.
Yeah, it will get us one step closer to Sheev
Anyway,
Palpatine
it's Eric.
and proving that we are truly the Harry Potter.
Only
Telling me you're
Alright, Dumbledore.
Navid?
Are we gonna bang it out or are we gonna
Have you-
go do crimes? Which is it?
fine.
Yeah, we
I think we're
taking
just gonna do
Saruman
crime.
or what?
And
You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Alright, Ent. Let's get the show on the road.
okay. What's next?
Now comes the best part.
Bunch of Percy Jacksons over here.
You know what I like is a stream
Brain dance.
where a 35-year-old man
How's up brain dance?
does an impersonation of someone who's long dead
Think BD
and
is
talks
good.
over a dialogue-driven RPG. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy.
No. It can be a
If
good
only such a stream existed.
good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosted. Doesn't grasp.
Oh, I don't know about you, but my internet's kind of crapping out again. We'll see how long this lasts. For the record, if it craps out again, I am not making a third stream. This is done. It's over.
Like yourself.
As much as I enjoy hanging with you folks.
Hold up. You need to see you record?
I mean, chat is dead. I'm not seeing shit.
You object?
I think it's because we're so funny and enthralling.
It's supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape.
How else could I get
Stop laughing and say something, damn it.
arrangement? Strictly business.
What do you want me to talk about?
Who are you, Jimmy
Huh?
Fallon?
Do you want
It's-
me to talk?
Judy'll help.
Ooh, should we play an improv game?
Besides,
Should we play an improv game?
Sure.
Should we do
Yeah.
135 again? Alright, let's...
V.
Okay.
Important.
That's the one.
Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I
What
tried
is
to-
this?
But she's a mox.
An improv game, you
Try
fool.
not to forget. So you'll be a good girl.
Okay.
tread lightly, and keep that
I
tight
shall
leash.
explain.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
What are you gonna explain?
Rules.
Hey, there you are.
This is V.
Give me one.
She's here for that BD role. And V, this is
You
Judy.
count the words you say.
Best editor I know.
Enough already.
Nice.
It is nice.
Shitty game.
Acoustic and emotive wave.
Wait, okay, I won.
This is a good scene.
This is a good scene. That's a good 5. That's a solid 5er.
What do you think? Expression translator.
These two women are friends,
Thought the Matrix
and they
was-
want us to do something.
They were, but swapping out Matrix.
I think that's enough information to get the job done. Let's get out of here. Oh, they won't let us leave. God damn it. Alright.
What are you?
You're friends, and we
So
have to
how does
recover
tr-
your the core, the key to your friendship. Some kind of heart-shaped rock, I think. A crystal?
V needs
Emanates the power of love, something like that.
So, let's count
So-
it. Tune it to her.
In this reality, like in our reality,
Hmm.
Should see the jig
what
jig
does the world look like now? Is it supposed to be Earth? Is it supposed to be a fictional world?
Rummage around, right?
The fuck are you
Do
asking
we
me?
know?
Are you asking
this-
about the lore of Cyberpunk 2077?
Look, I'm not
Our world.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be boring. Alright, you ready?
relax.
It's our world. It's a fucking alternate timeline. It's just like Fallout, man. There was a nuclear war between the USSR and America. Most of the world was destroyed. Corporations swooped in and privatized everything. And the world of the future is more polarized than ever before. But this is basically where Night City is where San Francisco used to be. It was nuked and then
San
rebuilt into this.
Francisco.
Yeah,
So
and it's
this is San Francisco.
it's San Francisco. It's called Night City now, and it's the most. I believe it's like the New York City of this time. It's the new biggest city in the United States. And the United States is like
That's what I
fractured
wanted.
into multiple countries. But it still is basically, yeah, it's our world though.
But they're corporations.
Okay, hit me.
They're not.
But
are they
corporations-
countries or
Promise me it won't
corporations?
hurt.
There are countries and politicians, but corporations have equal, everyone sort of openly admits that they have equal power and control your life just as much as the government.
Ah.
Apple is, yeah, Apple software decides what your kids eat for school lunch. Oh, cool, this is the part that gave people epileptic seizures.
Am I gonna have to do this
That's fun.
demonstration dance every time?
I mean, that's a lot of fun.
Necessarily.
Not really, though, not really.
Give me 2 more minutes and we'll see.
You'll notice they actually changed it. It used to be a lot more flashy woo-woo lights. Now it's just a simple single strobe of white light. Probably smart.
Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know
So-
each other. Now let me see.
Are you getting upgraded right now? It's tough to
Can't you just
suss
use
out
my
exactly
recording?
what's
We're
happening.
wasting time.
We are
Or they
experiencing the Matrix, dude.
walk
We're
me
about.
through.
It's your favorite bit. We're about to jack into the fucking Matrix. These are called brain dances,
Oh
and it's
fuck.
their version of the cyber world. Okay? Now, imagine a circuit city, if you will. But imagine a
Yeah.
circuit city, the circuit city of your dreams. A circuit city where the friendly professionals there can take you on a virtual ride into a techno world of your wildest imaginings. That's what we're doing. I mean, you should know you were in the Matrix. It's basically that.
Yeah.
So see, I am reliving an experience recorded through the robotic eyeballs of someone who died. And I can fast forward that experience. I can rewind it. I can step out of their head and look around. It's kind of like using the editing software from the 20th century, Adobe Premiere. Are you familiar?
Yes.
Coen
Yeah.
Brothers edited on Adobe Premiere. Two guys who are dead now.
Yeah.
No? You aware?
Yeah.
They directed Lady Killers, masterpiece of 20th century
Yeah.
cinema. Yo.
Intolerable cruelty. Another classic.
Those are the only two that history still remembers.
Yeah.
Alright, so, as you see, that guy got shot in the head. And that's fun. That's fine. I mean, that's okay. It doesn't affect us personally. So, now we get to, I'm sorry? Oh, how come there's no option to say that was fine, I enjoyed that? I can only say that was too much or you should have warned me. That's weird. Another point in the free will is not real column, in my mind.
Yeah.
Alright, Lizzie Jizzy, here we go. Back into the brain dance. Once more into the breach. If this is all there is, then let's keep brain dancing.
I'll sever the link to the BD roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely.
See, so now, alright. Now I can fast forward, I can rewind, I can flip through different friggin'...
It's like Minority Report.
That's true. Another movie the Coen brothers could have made if they had tried harder. They just weren't serious men. Which is not a movie that I'm aware of, because it was lost to history. Although there is that big statue of Fred Malamed in front of City Hall now. Weird how that guy blew up in like 2031. And I mean blew up. He got inflated Dig Dug style and popped. It's sort of a
I like that
monument
you're
in
just
memories.
slowly zooming in people. It's good use of
They're doing stupid tutorial shit. They won't let me progress quickly. Look, do you want to take control of the body? You've been a mind guy. Do you want to control the body? We'll see how it goes. How about that, motherfucker?
I keep trying, but you keep blocking me somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I consider it cock blocking. What does that make you? Cock-a-doodle-doo, motherfucker. Yeah, you
Cock.
see. Oh, you put it together? Did you
Good
put that one
burn.
together?
Yeah, good burn.
Yeah.
Good burn on your own brain.
Yeah. If it was a burn on you, it's a cock burn. Oh, I got a
Killing
hold
it,
triangle.
man.
Well, shut up. I'm trying to play the game. It's hard. I understand. Just let me do it. I already know how to do it.
Dance.
Come on. I'm zooming in and out of a head. In your head. Out of your head. Solipsism. Sonder. Solipsism. Sonder.
I get this ref.
You get it. You taught me Sonder. See, and I can fast forward. And then I can scan. I know! Just let me do it! Mom, I can drive! Are you watching? Watch me. You're not watching. Oh my god, Judy.
I have a question about Sonder.
Go ahead.
He's having having the realization.
Please give me something to talk about, please.
Having the realization that other people, independent of you, are learning the definition of the word Sonder is a form of Sonder. So it is itself, by a concept, its own definition.
So, any thoughts?
Are you meaning, like, meditating on the definition of it forces you to have the experience?
Forces you to understand it and do the
It's
activity.
true. It is a conceptually onomatopoetic concept. You know what I mean? It manifests
Yeah.
itself as you manifest it. Jesus, we
It's like
are
it
high.
has
What
no
the
free
fuck? Hey, here's a new improv game. A brain in my head, by which I mean a skull in my face, is saying corn nuts. You following me? The snack, corn nuts, are neither corn nor nuts. What else can you do that with? So there's grape nuts are neither corn nor nuts. You know what I mean? Can we play that game? Is there more there? Can we Rolodex that?
What's not? What is it? What is it?
Hella nice.
What is not itself?
What is not itself? How am I not myself? Oh, someone else pointed out that corn
How am I
nuts
not?
are roasted corn, so they are corn.
So that's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
This whole no point to it anymore. Down with corn nuts. The Frito-Lay Corporation is a corpocracy.
A brain fart is neither. It's a Cool Ranch corpocracy. Dog houses are neither a dog nor a house. No, they are a house. Gun safety is neither a
I don't
gun
think
nor.
it's that specific.
It doesn't mean anything though. It's not a good one.
Doesn't mean it.
Watermelon is a melon.
I don't know why I
alright.
fell for it.
What about a platypus?
Yeah.
No. Penicillin is neither my penis nor is it illin. Alright, I'm happy with. I got one. I can go out there. I got one.
You got one.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming.
I see it.
But you
Did he see it?
Here it comes.
We all get shot without seeing it coming. By the Grim Reaper, my friend.
Over the entrance, surveillance cam. Must have caught our shot. You'll see in a sec.
I have a fear of corn nuts. I can't eat corn nuts. Because every time I eat corn nuts, I think that I'm going to break my teeth.
They
Takes all the
feel
pleasure
like
out
they
of
would do a
eating
number
corn
on your, like fillings. I feel like you could lose a filling to a corn nut. If you
I feel
tried.
like I could break my teeth.
I cracked a tooth
Maybe
in
that
half,
soft-
this is true, on an olive pit, right in half, so deeply to the root that they could not save the tooth. They just yanked it and replaced it with a fake tooth. So I feel like if an olive pit could do it, a corn nut could probably do it, especially if you let it get stale.
Yeah.
Alright, great. Well, that was not... It seemed fun when I was playing it myself, but it seemed really boring to make people watch. Anyway, it's over now. That's the good thing about life. Whether it's entertaining or not, it's over now.
Yeah.
What do you think? Next time we do this, when we continue, should we
We do here are only good for
keep going with the hunter character or bring in new characters? Do you have another character in you?
No, I
Or does it take all the performer inside you to do a lackluster Keanu Reeves impression?
think
I could do other.
Yeah.
I'm fine doing this. I can do whatever,
Okay.
but
Go
I
ahead.
think it's fine for
Speak to you about
consistency's sake to say Hunter.
Runner for my crew.
I'd
Yeah.
say.
Security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for.
I just-
while we analyze.
Feels like it's almost getting too late to do my Donald Trump, and no one does a Donald Trump.
Not what we agreed.
You don't need to.
I
do
feel like no one
Donald Trump.
no one does Donald Trump,
Two
and
bucks a professional.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
the
gonna-
guy to try.
So you got free will. I'm gonna grab
Say so?
that free will and move it away.
Until you don't do that.
You don't need to do.
I've never
You don't do
exposed
that.
you to any danger.
Don Weasley would be great. Let's get DOV on this thread stream. Thread stream? Stream thread.
I'm sure he'd be really interested.
In improvising in character for 2 hours instead of collecting fat last week
Yeah.
tonight paychecks? Yeah.
Bug listen. I got some
Yeah.
useful footage from Konpeki Plaza.
Or, you know,
It's brain damage.
just like chilling
Konpeki.
with his homies, his dog.
Thought as much.
Yeah, his dog.
His
I love
dogs.
that dog.
Dog's
He's
a
a-
good
Unimportant.
dog.
He's a good little boy.
Focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm
One
supposed
of the
to look for
finest
once
little
I'm in.
boys.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now.
Someone's jacking into our tech.
Opening port 1779.
You know what I mean? It's like invite me to dinner first.
Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Go on a drug run or a gun run to the border with me first. Don't just jack into my tech
Okay, connection
without so much as by your leave.
to ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
There's a lot of uploading and processes of this.
Stop
Yeah,
all the downloading.
Just
I gotta,
waiting on stuff. A lot of
if,
downloads.
if there's any wisdom I gained from any cartoon PSAs I watched as a youth, it's stop all the downloading. And the downloading, it's altogether too much downloading right now. Downloading, uploading, bleeps and bluffs. You lose your humanity amidst all the blips. Who's this gentleman? I like him. Oh, of course, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger returning to reprise his role as the Terminator. With his line, "You look like a cut of fuckable meat." That's what hasta la vista actually meant in Spanish. They caved and switched it to English. It translates to, "You look like a cut of fuckable meat." Spicy screenwriting for the 90s. But it slipped under the radar. All you gotta do is you switch it to Spanish. People don't know.
Saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve. Let me generate keys. I can forge their sieves.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
don't
we
you...
did that trick all the time when I was in movies.
What, you'd change... You'd mistranslate
You'd
horrible...
speak Spanish.
Horrible shit you want to say?
You'd speak
Yeah.
Spanish to cover up profanities.
You skilled in
Yeah.
I remember in the original Bill and Ted, there's that deleted scene where Ted, in Spanish, says, 9/11's going to be an inside job. Very
Right.
weird.
Right. But in the movie, we actually just said, "Donde está la biblioteca?"
That's right. Which, if you read between the lines, translates to whatever I just said and forgot about.
It's about 9/11.
Drone. Ventilation and
Oh, I'd never forget that.
servers. Gotta be. Fancy doodads in here need to be controlled.
So, the first part of the game, you're largely a passenger in various cars. Second part of the game, you are literally on rails experiencing someone else's experiences. Eventually, I swear, the game becomes about you. Something happens to you, and you actually, you have stuff going on. But not yet, not yet. That would be too simple. Alright, what am I missing here? Oh, is it this? Is it the bar? Let's see. Oh no, now I'm rewinding when it rewinds. It hurt too. My blood flowed backwards through my veins. That was highly unpleasant. Let's try to avoid rewinding as much as possible. Motion sensor camera already scanned. We already got our friend Arnie. May he be governor again someday. Let's see, what else can we scan? Is it her? Do we scan her herself? Hey, help me out if you see the answer, Keanu. I mean, Silverman. Mary Jane's got something going on that we need to scan. Or the game gonna progress.
Boots?
Her what? Her boots? Her cute little boots? Her little slingbacks? No, it's not that.
In on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
Oh, okay. It wants us to do the conversation first. Here we go. We're gonna tap into this guy's phone.
The program is still in the trial phase. We cannot take it to market as is.
We shall see soon enough.
Please speak with your father. He's
Just one corporate
interested in this.
bastard talking to another.
Explain the
My
risks.
father's a tired.
Rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic that is America.
Nothing will change, and he'll live forever.
Ass raping the American taxpayer. Just one more time.
Listening to such things.
Confident that we can take it.
Sabroy is an adult
What a piece of shit. Alright.
removed from reality.
Did we gather all the information we can?
Fought
No?
World
No game? Yes?
that exists.
More? There's more.
Of a world that may never have existed.
Mm-hmm.
We have not
Mm-hmm.
seen eye to eye for the past 20 years. I am quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions.
We get it. You hate your dad. Jesus, we all do.
Relic doc's gotta be around here
Our
somewhere.
dads are jerks. Get over it. All dads. Everywhere.
What's
Someone's
Hey,
talking about
Dad.
let's see if we got the ceiling cam. Someone said, did you get the ceiling cam? And I thought they meant coelacanth. And I got very confused. Because I was like, I'm reading this. How am I mispronouncing something I'm reading? There's a camera in the ceiling. Yeah, that was the one. Thank you, sir. Oh, no, that wasn't it. That didn't make it go away. Or it's another glitch. Who knows? But it says, scan the apartment's security system, so let's keep looking for some. In the visual layer, scan his data pad. Oh, okay. Here we go. Scanning forward, scanning forward. I believe he opens up a drawer when he's about to get down with Evelyn, and he reveals his data. It's what we call a meat space hack. I'm able to hack into his information by actually looking at it. It's a phrase hackers use to make what they do sound like anything more than just walking around looking at things. Boop! Come on, scan. There we go. Datapad scanned.
Manual details
Your
the
blip was
special
blopped in a timely fashion.
relic needs to be kept real cool.
So Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection.
Switch on thermal. Alright, we got past that section, and now we're gonna look at everyone's little bits and insides. Their bugs and stuff, you know, their guts, their little heat-em-ups. So now scan for thermal clues to find the relic. I happen to know where the relic is, so all we gotta do is see when it heats up. Isn't it in here somewhere? There it is, there it is. He toggles the relic on at this brief slice of time. When you're in the right place at the right time, you can find the thing and it becomes sublime. There we go.
Air conditioning.
They go, no, that can't be it. That's just the air conditioning.
That's stipulated in the doc.
And you go, what the fuck else, man? How about it? Let's see.
Too risky.
We're looking for something cold. It's ironic because they say warmer, warmer as you get closer to it, but it's colder. That's the kind of humor you can expect from Syberpunk 2077. Let's see, is it this bottle of champagne? Is the futuristic technology this bottle of champagne? No. What are you, a fucking idiot? But I have to scan it because they won't let me progress otherwise.
Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate.
By the way, did you die or curl up into yourself? What happened? Are you just gone?
Could fluctuate.
No, I'm just trying to
Oh, great.
keep. I'm just trying to keep up, man.
Yeah, life comes at you fast. Especially when you're on a lag because your internet sucks ass. And can we get the relic now? Can we see the relic? No. What else is cold? Oh, the fridge, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Just a fancy ass fridge.
Do you think Hunter S. Thompson spent a lot of time singing Milli Vanilli, or all his time singing Milli Vanilli?
I think he was a part-time Milli Vanilli impersonator.
Yeah.
It's a little known fact.
Yeah, I knew that. That's what the
About
question
him.
is based around.
Yeah, so
He
a lot.
he testified that Under Pressure was a ripoff of Ice Ice Baby, which is crazy because it came out in the opposite order. He tried to argue a time loop was involved.
Yeah.
Real piece of shit. Hunter S. Thompson, I mean. Not me, I'm great. I'm Hunter V.
Surprisingly, though-
Thompson.
surprisingly,
It's nice
he
to know
won.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Vanilla Ice. Not Milli Vanilli. But surprisingly, he won.
I could go for a nice vanilla ice right
He
now.
won that course.
Doesn't that sound like something you would eat that would be delicious?
What, Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Vanilla
wasn't
Ice.
Milli Vanilli. That's right. It's Vanilla Ice. Sorry. Milli Vanilli. I misspoke. Milli Vanilli were sellouts,
Milli Vanilli
certainly,
also
but in a different way.
Also something I'd probably eat.
I would eat a Milli Vanilli. Yeah.
Because it
You could
reminds
toss
me
me a
of
bowl
vanilla.
of Milli Vanilli. No. But the milli means ground up millipede protein. That's the tough part.
Well, we're gonna have to get used to it at some point.
It's vanilla protein
future,
powder
we're
and
all gonna
millipede
be
grindings.
millipedes. Yeah.
Let's see.
Dust, just millipede dust. I snort millipedes.
There's something else that's cold. Oh, it's the safe. Thank you, Xander, that guy. But you're just a voice in my head, so really, thank me. I'm a genius. I'm even smarter than I thought I was.
Got the case here. Guaranteed.
I will go to Starbucks on the morrow, and I will order a venti milli vanilli. And if they cannot produce such, I will flip the fuck out. And I will rip my mask off. And I will question their patriotism. Alright, now there's something else cold, and I forget what the fuck it is. Is it this? Is it the wall? I know there's a secret wall. Hey, someone in chat, just give me the fucking answer, dude. Oh, exit when you're ready. We out of here. We only have 15 minutes left to try and meet my idol and hero, Keanu Reeves. Which is not going to happen, by the way. We're going to get right to where you meet Keanu, but we're not going to meet him. Frankly, there just isn't enough time.
That'll do.
So I hope
Thanks, Judy.
the soothing sounds of his voice will satisfy. If he ever deigns to talk again, the fucking... What are you, in a K-hole?
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. I don't need to be talking all the time.
Yeah, there's no goddamn chance we're gonna meet Silverman. Yes, Porcupine Butter, I work at IGN until they see this stream and realize what a horrible mistake they've made.
I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
In fact, I'm on a mental health leave, which IGN, and being a very supportive corporate culture, not like the corporations strangling the lifeblood out of a good old-fashioned Americans, they offered me 3 weeks leave, which I am currently on, and I realize in retrospect, I asked for 3 weeks off, beginning on the day that Syberpunk came out, and my boss probably thinks that I was just lying so I could play Syberpunk for 3 weeks. And I want to say it on the record that it wasn't a lie. Both were true. I was having a nervous breakdown, and I wanted to play Syberpunk. No, I actually was emotionally out of whack enough that I wasn't thinking about Cyberpunk. I got my first day off, and I was like, this is nice to be off, and I can self-soothe and do what I need to do. I was like, oh shit, I'm going to play a lot of Cyberpunk. There's a lot of Cyberpunk coming out. Oh my god. It's out now. It's today. Talk to Evelyn. Always my pleasure to talk to Evelyn. What do you think? Well, I think that systems of self-interested people inevitably result in oppression of the marginalized classes. Oh, no, I mean, so what now?
What now?
Systems of power are inherently flawed.
Don't worry, Rolly, I'll take you to Dog Park in 13 minutes.
No decks.
13. Yeah, it's 13 minutes till 6. Jesus Christ, stop invading my reality. It's ruining the magic.
Sure. I know. Whatever you decide.
That was another voice in my head. You don't know her.
I can offer 50%.
I don't allow you to meet. She's out of your league.
Whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt.
Got a lot of voices in your head.
Dex isn't
At least 4, possibly 8.
But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
But exactly 6.
In addition to the 43.
In addition to 43. Yes, the 43 known voices, yes. Someone in my head asking if Johnny Papes could make a return. I gotta say, no. I did consider Johnny Papes, or as Abe and I sometimes shorthand that voice, 20s pimp voice. We considered doing that voice for this instead of Hunter S. Thompson. We'll peek behind the curtain there. I hope that enriched your
Here we
experience.
go. What now?
Yes.
Hey, did you know before
Crucial
we did
decision.
this, we thought of other things before we
We
decided on
thought
one?
up stuff, and then we decided one
We picked one and we did it?
behind the scenes.
Put that in your DVD player and screen it.
Well, I mean, I didn't really have it. I didn't decide that. You decided that.
I asked for your opinion. I think you
That's
emailed
true.
me and said, like, yeah, that's fine. Something like that. Some kind of insightful feedback like that. Alright, now we have to get to our local haunt, the Afterlife, the club where Johnny Silverman played all of his best gigs. Where he hung out.
It's a rock star.
Where he bitched
I'm a
about his
rock
dead
star.
dog to anyone who would listen.
That's why I need to take down the corpocracy, because it's my dead dog.
That's right. It originally started as a vendetta against processed dog foods. Kibble killed my dog. Then they changed it to
We
make
must
it a
take
better
down
story. About
Our
crime.
kibble overseers.
Is that the Girl Scout cookie logo? Why do the Girl Scouts still exist in the goddamn... I doubt the Girl Scouts will be... I know it's a lion, but it really looks like the Girl Scout logo. Now I want a Thin Mint.
I think it's
Hello.
supposed to be Starbucks.
Just cutting through, gentlemen. Don't mind me, just looting this corpse that you left. Uh-huh. It's the future. This is all fine. Now, it's fitting that this bar is called the Afterlife, because we're about to encounter a bunch of more unskippable tutorial shit that makes me want to kill myself. Here we go. And are you the Afterlife? No. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you the Afterlife? Oh, there he is. The man who could not be killed. Jackie, the one who will bury us all. Oh, see, he's speaking Spanish, so he's probably secretly sneaking in a bunch of horrible stuff.
Conspiracies.
Skip, 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 to skip, to skip, skip, skip. Jackie is my friend.
So punk.
I will say, having played a bit further ahead in the game, I will tell people, you should come back for the third time we do this, because in the next 2-hour chunk, we will definitely get to the point where the game becomes a really robust open world game. And we can get into scrapes and adventures, and we can debate moral quandaries of a wide variety of topics, without getting stopped with tutorial bullshit handholding. So, this was probably, we're through the worst of it now. And I'm happy about that. Well, we got a little more tutorial shit to get through yet. And we've got 8 more minutes of it for you this evening. And then I hope you all have a delightful dinner, with whatever drug of choice accompanying that. Because that's my fucking persona. I belch and I do drugs.
Also, there's twitch.tv/oneupsmanship at some point in the next probably half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh, that's right, the
doing its
streams. The streams, they continue,
Twitch
unabated.
streams.
Where will that be? Tell the fine people. That's at Gamefully Unemployed, right?
Looks like we're up.
And that's
Well, it's
immediately
gonna be-
following this. The fun keeps rolling on.
Gamefully will do their stream, and we'll do a stream.
Playing Phasmophobia. I won't be on that stream. I'm going to be walking my dog and cooking some couscous. Some vegetable couscous with a side of ketamine.
What can I get you?
I'm good.
Nothing for me.
For real? I'm celebrating. Come on.
Well, alright, if you insist. 4 snifters of brandy, an 8-ball of cocaine, and some human growth hormone, please.
One Johnny Silverhand coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate.
Age-old.
Say I wanted.
Oh, I want a drink named
What?
after me. What would the drink called the Hunter v. Thompson be? What do you think? Absinthe
Grapefruit
with some
juice,
cloves? Yeah,
cloves.
absinthe, a shot of grapefruit juice, half a pack of Lucky Strikes, and corruption.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down.
And then the shot glass has dusted cocaine
Oh, around the rim?
top. Kinda
A
like
rim of
margarita.
cocaine. A rim of MDMA crystals.
Yeah. I feel like we should reach out to Babish and see if binging with Babish will do a Hunter S. Thompson, a Hunter v. Thompson.
Has, see, it's funny because Hunter v. Thompson is actually the name of a landmark case in which Hunter proved that Thompson was a fucking idiot. But, it's all on my name. Fun fact.
My job to know.
I thought that would pan out in a more funny way.
In fact, isn't there another case called Hunter v. Thompson v. America?
That's right, Hunter v. Thompson v. Wade v. America. And that was neither
Not a
pro-choice...
three-way.
It was neither pro-choice nor pro-life. That ruling was that children should never be created. We should just never go down that road to begin with. And I think that's the smart option. Let's just fucking end this charade and be done with it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it wouldn't have been a Syberpunk stream if we didn't get a good gravelly yeah out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Jackie, you know, you're strong, but you walk like molasses flowing uphill on
So
some
just
downers, on some barbiturates.
It's just two giant arms on some legs.
First time in real space.
Alright, here we go. Thank you, $2 Chuck. I agree, that's one of the funniest things I've done, and I won't be recapturing that magic here tonight. But you can pretend that I'm as funny as I used to be, and so can I. And that's the power of make-believe, and that's what we're here to pay tribute to tonight.
Good thing.
Alright, 4 minutes till I'm out of time. So, any final thoughts for the people? Silverman? Before I rap in this music booth, before I lay down some sick beat, sick track in this booth with my producer team?
I can't wait for those raps to hit the airwaves. But, yeah, I want to let everyone know to load it up, gun it, and what was the last bit?
Couldn't have gone better.
Get out of here.
So much.
Load it up, gun
What
it,
was the last bit?
get the,
Load up, gun it.
if you want a butt, go out in the junkyard,
Ditch the middleman.
and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. You shitters?
Alright, are you ready? Hey!
Yeah.
I'm here to say that I'm a cyberpunk. I don't care what you think, here's what you should have thunk. I'm gonna bring down the system from the inside. There's a guy in my brain.
The inside.
Yes, that's where he resides. His name's Johnny Silverman. He's a good pal of mine. I'm more like Spider-Man. On webs I do climb. But it's a web of intrigue and political corruption. You can't stop me. But this tutorial instruction sure can. It keeps the game from progressing. If I press square, they're gonna say the next thing. But it's all bullshit because I don't give a damn. And that's the end of the rap because it just is. It just trails off there. That's the end.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see if Big Fat Baby Jesus liked my track, and if I can parlay that into a Dave-like sitcom opportunity. That's what I want. I just want to be like Little Dicky. The most entitled performer and creator of them all.
Pretty funny. That's what I thought.
Hey, Ross is here. I didn't notice. Hi, Ross.
Funny.
I always love when Ross drops by. Thank you for the kind words. I'm getting kind of okay at freestyling, honestly. But, hey, you know what, Abe? We should do a rap stream soon. A freestyle stream. Would you be down?
Sure.
Or did we figure out we
Yeah.
can't do that because of technological problems?
All clear to me.
We did have problems with that software,
When do we get to the real reason we're on?
Well, fuck.
so we'd have to find new
Now's a
software.
good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case.
Well, all right, Ross. I didn't see you there. God damn it. Sorry.
40 is a bonus
Jeez.
for your honesty, V.
That's more like it.
But now I do.
Good team.
Now I'm hanging on every word.
Last
Oh, that's all the time we have.
No, I'm
No, it actually is, though. I gotta take my dog to the park.
take the flathead.
Or, he won't lick my butthole later.
Deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Again, these are not things Michael Swain would say. These are things that Hunter S. Thompson would say. We'll leave you with that.
What a...
I mean, he still will, let's be honest.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air.
You sit tight.
Well, I'm glad we could end on a really, action-packed section.
yeah.
With it as a stream, I gotta run. And I don't want to cannibalize our sister stream, so head on over to Gamefully Unemployed or check Dave Bell's Twitter, and you see fucking people play Phasmophobia. And hey, that'll be fun. Hey, that's a lot of fun. Abe, I love you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon.
So you ready to get going? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
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 Bye.
Talk to you next time.
Bye-bye.